Yeah.
Wait for the light to start flashing when you take it out.
Yeah. That's
Thank
it,
you.
grand. Like it's been working all day.
Is that cleaning your window?
Yeah, yeah. Right, what have you been out in so far?
Just the listen, I'm driven yet.
Oh, right, okay, no bother. Right, a couple of things just on the way out. The pit straight on the way up there, just take your time until you get up to the top. Up to the right hand side, but just nice and steady up until you get out onto the track. The other thing with this, because you've got the fork selector here, try and be nice and gentle with when you're picking your gear. Don't rush your gear, don't start trying to snatch gears now, because you have a tendency to either get stuck in the middle here or end up picking a gear you don't want, like from 4th to 5th when you end up being in first gear, buzzing and nuts off this. The other thing as well, when you're driving, always try and make sure that when you're turning into the corners, you're nice and smooth with your approach on the way in. You know, you're not firing the car into the corner, you're not being aggressive with your initial turn. Just feed the car in, it'll be a lot smoother and a lot more controlled on the way in. The other thing as well is the throttle. Make sure you're not using it like a switch, so you're on and off in the corner. You want to be either holding a consistent throttle all the way through, or accelerating out of the bend. So you're not like.
So basically, you want to come off of it and then.
Well, you want to be braking into the corner, and then once you've turned in, get the car turned in, and then just gently start using the throttle. Don't sort of stand on it, because it'll just start to slide over. So the more progressive you can be with it, the smoother it'll be, and the better the feel you'll have for the car, rather than sitting there giving yourself the white rock all right.
After seeing that Lotus go out, I didn't really. Someone just spun out.
Yeah, I was just behind it, and I said to the guy before we even got to the corner, I said, "Whoa, slow down here," that's going off, and then it went round. I don't know what did that.
Did she damage it or?
No, it just spun around in the middle of the road. But I'd imagine what she's done, she's come in too fast and then lifted off the throttle halfway through the corner, and then that's what it does. It'll end up have a tendency to do. Again, I'll tell you everything you need to know as we're going around the track. So as long as you listen, the most important thing is braking. So it's for your benefit as well as mine. So, okay, so when you're ready, if you just want to make your way out onto the track. Have you done any of these kind of days before, or is this the first? Yeah. Yeah, so just keep to the right hand side there into this lane.
Stay second on.
Yeah, just till you get out, and then you pick third just as you go. So. So up at the third there now. So keep to the left hand side of the track all the way down till you see the blue cone. And then when you get here, just start braking at the blue cone.
Come out second or stay?
No, stay in third gear all the way through this section. Where this big cone here, that's where you turn in. So you initially want to be in the middle of the road to start with, and then put yourself in on the apex there. And then as you turn into left, stay out, and then put yourself into the second left. And stay tight to this white line here, where the big cone is. Turn into the hairpin where the cone on the inside right. That's it. Now start straightening up, so you aim for this green one, and then you back up the throttle. As long as you get nice and tight to that cone on the inside of the hairpin, it allows you then to straighten the wheel up forth. So keep going all the way up until you see these blue cones, and then when you start braking nice and hard, and get into third gear as well. So as you go through, just nice and gently with the throttle there, keep to the left hand side on the exit. That's it, just hold in fourth gear, keep going until you get to the chicane. And then you just want a little bit of brake on the way in, and then get the car turned into the corner. Aim for these cones on the inside, that's it, follow them round. Where this big cone is, let the car go out to the left, and then go fourth gear. So braking at the blue cones across the right hand side of the track, and then down into third gear as well. Still on the brakes, mind when you change it. Still on the brakes as you turn in. Get into the right and then back on the power. So straighten the wheel up so you get out to this green cone. So you're using all the track on the way through. Fourth. Fifth. So braking nice and hard there down into fourth gear. Come down the gears as well as brake, third gear as well. That's it, as you turn in off the block. Just gently with the throttle, feed the throttle in as you're going through the bend. Stay out a little bit, nip it back in on the white line here on the left. Big cone turn in, aim for the cone on the inside of the hairpin. Now start straightening up for this green one. That's it. So as soon as you straighten it up, sooner it allows you to get back on the throttle. Nice and gently on the throttle. That's it. So now go open it up. So the more you open the wheel up, the more power you can start applying. Until you get to the blue cone. So nice and hard on the brakes here, down into 4th gear, into 3rd gear as well. That's it. Round you go. Side of the bus, right side of the bus. Inside of there, put there, back on the power all the way up straight.
Who's the guest? The rubber.
Oh, is it?
You have to do it on purpose, don't you?
Third gear. Oh, you didn't want that to happen, did you?
No, I didn't. No.
Keep to the right hand side here and then we just go off down the pit there. Superb. Alright.
That's going to make it stay now, isn't it? You overtook me.
I just tell him you lost
momentum
with the bus. Yeah. So then keep to the right. Yeah, that could be your excuse. You lost momentum with the bus. It's nice and steady as you come past the horn in here.
Bit cool.
Hey?
I thought you said bit hill.
No, I said nice and steady.
Park this on or?
Whichever. That'll do there, perfect. Yeah, wonderful. Go on, there's your card back.
Cheers, mate.